Welcome back, everyone, here to Brand Stocks. Today, we got a very fun special video for y'all. We're going to be talking about some of the Yankees All-Stars. Who do we think are going to be representing our Bombers in Los Angeles for the All-Star game? Kind of what their role is going to be in that, and just, talk a little bit about that. Number 99, Aaron Judge. Just an MVP caliber season. Been really, really, really good. I mean, I could go all day about Aaron Judge, but 230 at bats this year. He's batting .313 with 25 home runs, 49 RBIs, 3 stolen bases, and an OPS of 1.067. Just, unbelievable. So Aaron Judge is going to be representing the Yankees in the outfield, probably right field. Could maybe put him at center depending on how the American League manager wants to set up the outfield. But I would expect it to be right because that's kind of his primary position. I know the Yankees play center, but Aaron Judge will definitely be a starter in the All-Star game. It's kind of all there is to it.
Giancarlo Stanton. He is having a very solid year. He's hitting .268 with 13 homers. And really only reason it's kind of low is because he missed some time with an injury. But, the power's there. I saw he had out of the top 5 hardest hit balls this year. Of course, he's has 4 of them. So he's doing Giancarlo Stanton type things.
Yep.
And he's not going to be a starter, but I think he'll be one of the reserves. He'll probably get in at bat. And that'll kind of that's all there is to it with Giancarlo.
Yeah, and he grew up a big Dodger fan. He's from that area, so that would be kind of cool. Jose Trevino, the Yankees catcher, I think we'd say at this point, starting catcher, who's just came out of nowhere this year, was kind of the third catcher on the Rangers depth chart. We got him right before the season, and he's been nothing but amazing. In 100 at-bats this year, he's batting .300 on the dot, 5 home runs, 18 RBIs, a stolen base, and 836 OPS. And compared to the other catchers in the American League, there's basically no one that's been better than him. I mean, he's probably the best defensive catcher in all of baseball. The only knack on him defensively is his arm. He's in the 100th percentile of framing, if you check his baseball savant, best framer. And Alejandro Kirk of Toronto has really been the only catcher that's rivaled him. I'd say right now, Kirk is just a teeny weeny bit better, but you could certainly argue the other way around. But Trevino keeps hitting. He could easily get that starter job. So it's a little tough to say right now. But at the very least, Jose Trevino will be an alternate at the very least. And there could be a good chance you see him starting.
Garrett Cole, our ace. He has a 3.33 ERA this season. And, I mean, that really just got inflated because of one bad start against the Twins. Really just didn't have it. Maybe he was tipping pitches. Maybe they just had something on him. But, if you take that start out, it's a lot better. And it's Garrett Cole. He's still probably one of the favorites to win Cy Young. He's still, if the Yankees go to a 1-game playoff, he's still the guy that's pitching, even with Nestor, who we'll talk about later. And I think he's the second best pitcher in baseball after DeGrom. It's Garrett Cole. He's not going to be starting the All-Star game, but he will definitely be one of the starters. Hopefully he doesn't get in the game because I don't want him injuring himself.
Yeah.
Or wasting pitches. But, he's going to the All-Star game.
Jordan Blackman Montgomery. Yeah. 12 games this year, 2-1, a 2.70 ERA, 66.2 innings pitched, 51 strikeouts, and an 0.98 whip. He's been really, really solid, Jordan Montgomery. And he doesn't get a lot of run support. This kind of goes under the radar. He pitches in a ton of close games, like a ton of close games. That's a really hard thing to do. Now, he's kind of on the edge, right? He's kind of, could just sneak in, could just get out. is in that category. But if he keeps pitching well, I do think he will definitely, get a chance and get in that, All-Star game representing us. Like Chris said, I wouldn't really want him pitching, but, I think he does have a good chance of getting in. Obviously, wouldn't start the All-Star game, but I think he has a very good chance, as long as he keeps this up, of representing us.
It's Nestor Cortez. Last season, he broke out, and this season, it's even better. He has a 1.94 ERA this season. It's the third best in the majors right now. And he is definitely an all-star. That is not even a question. I think the question is he going to start? It's between really four guys right now: Manoah, Verlander, McClanahan, and Cortez, obviously. McClanahan, the Yankees actually just hit pretty well. So, yeah, it's kind of a toss-up. Everyone's kind of bouncing around the leaderboards each day. Manoah is one right now. But, I think Cortez really has a good shot. He's become a fan favorite, even around baseball. And we don't really see that happen with Yankee players. Yankees are always like the villain, but Nestor Cortez is just – he's gotten the reputation of a fun guy. I very well think he could be starting the All-Star game. It'd be
Michael King, money ching ching. Michael King, in 20 games this year, he's 3-1, 2.62 ERA, 34.1 innings pitched, 46 strikeouts, and an 0.96 whip. He's been very, very good. Very, very good. One of the best relievers in baseball this year. I think as long as he keeps it up, I think he will definitely be getting a chance to go to the All-Star game and, pitch in the end of the game. And he's kind of had a weird feeling in the sense where, like, he'll go 3 or 4 games where he's absolutely dominant. I think he might have, like, 2 immaculate innings this year, maybe 1. He struck out the side a ton. And then he'll have 1 or 2 games where he gives up some runs. But, I mean, when this guy's on, it's like I don't even want to say unhittable. It's just don't even try hitting against him. He's that good when he's on, and I think as long as he keeps it up, he will definitely get a chance to go to LA.
Clay Holmes.
I mean, what can you say?
Yankees fans, you've definitely heard about this guy a lot if you've been watching the games. If you're just like a casual, though, you just call yourself a Yankee fan, and that's pretty much it. You probably haven't heard about him, but he's doing stuff that Mariano Rivera did. He just tied Mariano Rivera's streak. I think 28 consecutive appearances, not allowing a run. June 15th, he'd hit 30 straight scoreless innings, and this is still active. This is still going. It is ridiculous what he's doing.